Something is rotten in the state of Denmark, and a world of betrayal, revenge, and madness. A prince faces a question that echoes through centuries: to be or not to be. This is the story of Hamlet, Shakespeare's masterpiece of tragedy, where every word burns with doubt, love, and death. The story begins at Elsinore Castle in Denmark. The old king Hamlet is dead and his brother, Claudius, has taken the throne. To make matters worse, Claudius has married the queen, Gertrude, just weeks after the funeral. The young Prince Hamlet, devastated by his father's death, feels that something is deeply wrong. Then, one cold night, a ghost appears. The spirit reveals a horrifying truth: "I am thy father's spirit, murdered by thy uncle Claudius." Poison poured into the ear of a silent assassination. The ghost commands Hamlet, "Revenge my foul and most unnatural murder." And so begins Hamlet's torment. Hamlet is torn between action and hesitation. He wants revenge but fears the sin, the deceit, and the consequences. To uncover the truth, he decides to feign madness, to act insane while secretly plotting. Around him, the royal court watches in confusion. Queen Gertrude fears for her son's mind. Claudius grows suspicious. And Polonius, the king's advisor, believes Hamlet's madness is caused by love for his daughter, Ophelia. But Hamlet's heart is consumed not by love but by rage, grief, and doubt. Hamlet comes up with a daring plan. He stages a play, the story that mirrors his father's murder. He watches Claudius's face as the actors pour poison into a sleeping king's ear. And when Claudius suddenly stands, horrified, Hamlet knows the guilt is real. "The play's the thing," he whispers, "wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king." Now certain of Claudius's guilt, Hamlet storms to confront his mother, Gertrude. But behind the curtain, someone listens to Polonius. Hamlet, thinking it's Claudius spying, stabs the intruder. Polonius falls dead. The mistake shatters everything. Claudius uses the murder as an excuse to send Hamlet away to England, with secret orders for his execution. But Hamlet escapes, switching the letters that condemn him, and returns to Denmark, changed, darker, and ready. Meanwhile, Ophelia, broken by her father's death and Hamlet's cruelty, loses her sanity. She wanders through the palace singing songs of sorrow, and finally drowns in the river, a haunting symbol of innocence destroyed. Her brother Laertes, furious and heartbroken, returns to avenge his family. Claudius sees opportunity, and together they plan Hamlet's death. Laertes challenges Hamlet to a duel, but it's a trap. The sword is poisoned, and so is Hamlet's wine. During the fight, both men are wounded by the same poison blade. Gertrude accidentally drinks the poisoned wine meant for Hamlet and dies. Laertes, dying, confesses the plot. Hamlet finally kills Claudius, forcing him to drink his own poison. As Hamlet lies dying, he turns to his friend Horatio. "If thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, tell my story." And then, silence. Fortinbras, the Prince of Norway, arrives to find the royal family dead. He orders Hamlet to be carried away like a fallen soldier, a tragic hero of his own making. The stage is empty, the castle silent, and the cycle of vengeance complete. Hamlet's final question still lingers: is it nobler to suffer or to act, even if it destroys you? Hamlet is not just a story about revenge. It's about what it means to be human, to question, to feel, to fail, and to seek truth in a world built on lies, even after for centuries. His words still cut deeper than any sword. If you enjoyed this summary, subscribe for more insights from the world's most inspiring books.